We're in Sonic Studio with BJ the engineer. Hi BJ.
Oh, hi! And how are you?
I'm fine. We're with Alan Mauger, guitarist of Wolfgang Parker. Hi Alan.
How you doing?
We're in the studio with Tony Yates, former guitarist of Wolfgang Parker and co-producer of Echo Twin. Hi Tony.
Hey, how's it going?
We're in the studio with Wolfgang Parker tonight. Hi Wolfgang.
Hi.
So tell me a little bit about your history with Wolfgang Parker.
I'd say, well, Wolfgang and I started doing this in high school. Essentially, we had to be friends because we both wore black T-shirts, had long hair, and owned guitars.
Well, we met when I was probably, we were in 2nd or 3rd grade, and we grew up listening to music, and about 10 years ago, he approached me, and the next thing I know, I wake up in his basement, and he's got a gun in my head saying, hey kid, you gonna do this, or, so that's how it happened.
So tell us the impressions so far of the band and its evolution over the years.
Of my band?
Mm-hmm.
We started out basically playing small punk clubs in Columbus because they were kind of by default we were part of the punk scene because there was no one else that really was into what we were doing.
How would you describe the sound you're working on with him?
It is fresh and hip, yet it has elements of old-time music that is good. I like it.
I mean, it's, what do they call it, the punk swing? That's what it's labeled as, and it's pretty much that. I mean, I think it's more of a rock type of music. I mean, it definitely has swing and jazz influence, but it's definitely just, I think, especially with the newer stuff, it's a lot more rock.
I'm fairly comfortable with the punk swing thing because I think the album and my music is anchored in that marriage of both of those styles, but anyone that's bought the album knows that it'll jump into influences of reggae, into honky-tonk country, influences bordering on rockabilly. There's of course the swing element, Spanish music, New Orleans jazz.
Elements of old-time music.
It really jumps around, and so I don't have a way of really labeling it.
So, next question. Fuck, marry, or kill? Wolfgang, Alan, or Aaron?
Oh, that means kill.
Kill?
I have to kill Alan.
Have to kill Alan.
Sorry, Alan, but
Well, kill Wolfgang, obviously.
Well, I mean, kill is the obvious one, Wolfgang. Everybody's going to answer that because that's the kind of thing he inspires.
I think marry Aaron. It'd be a fun relationship.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
well, I'd probably marry Aaron because he's the youngest, and he'll probably stay prettiest longer.
What was the third one?
Well, Tony.
What was the third?
You're gonna have to fuck him.
I think I'd have to marry Alan and fuck Aaron. I think.
Probably fuck Tony, because he'd probably be like pretty weird with it. I think Alan may fight more.
I could do that.
So, BJ, very important
Yes.
question. T or A?
Both at the same time. It is America, right?
So, what is your favorite song to play, and why do you love playing that song?
I don't know, Room 19 is one of my favorites, mainly just because of the lyrics. It gets me turned on and all, And it's sexy.
19 actually is probably the most personal because I remember when writing that I was kind of a little self-conscious of the lyrics because it was the first song I really didn't pull any punches in the language. And I wasn't writing anything to be shocking or be crass or coarse in the language, but I really didn't. I felt like what I was writing about wasn't something that I should really, to be true to it. I shouldn't dance around any language, and so I didn't.
So for the techies out there, what is your weapon of choice?
I'm old school. I like the Les Paul. I like Gibson. It's pretty much what I use anymore exclusively. And you can start making checks payable to Alan Longer. Gibson, thank you.
Anything you'd like to pass along to the Octoboure Front?
Besides venereal disease. I think it's great what you guys are doing. I know the band we all really appreciate it because it's really tough, this day and age, trying to take something original that, not a lot of people have ever heard this type of music before. So it's definitely a cool thing that, you guys are on board and wanting to, help us take this thing as far as we can.
I'm just glad there are people out there that like the music we make and I want to hear more of it. That gives me something to do on weekends.
Just that I'm personally very, very grateful for everything you've done, and I'm grateful that you like my work so much, and I'm really excited to be able to put together some more music. I want you to hear Echo Twin. I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about the new music we're working on, and more than anything, I'm excited that if we can keep this going, I can come out and meet all of you personally and be able to play for you, which would probably be pretty nice. And I love you all.
So, did you know much about Wolfgang before you started working with him?
Not a great deal, no.
So tell us what it's been like working with him.
To say it was a dream would be an understatement. It is the greatest experience of my life. Thank you, Wolfgang Parker.
Oh baby, look at you. All kicks and screams in the living room. When all your romances have died. All those hesitations and that heavy heart you carry around, as sharp and jagged as a knife. I wait for her all year long, till October comes shivering along. Well, all my dreams I've lost in the cold Russian night. I don't know you, but I want to kiss you. I want to say you love me.